ma'am, I am Alex Timico Jr. and today I will present my report on selection. This report aims to explain the process, importance, and key factors involved in selection, as well as proper selection methods lead to the better outcomes. So first is preliminary screening of applicants. Preliminary screening aids to the manager in eliminating unskilled or ungift job applicants based on the informations given in the application forms. So ang preliminary screening ay ang unang pag-check ng candidates, proposal o IT para malaman kung pasok sila sa basic requirements sa prosesong ito, and sineselect nila kung qualified at kung alin ang pwedeng mag-proceed sa susunod na evaluations. So halimbawa sa job hearing, gumagamit ang company ng preliminary screening para i-check kung ang applicants ay may tamang qualifications bago sila ay interview. And second is selection test. Selection test is an exercise or a paper and pencil exam used in the employment process aims to gauge particular personal qualities of candidates. Like, company gives a written test or practical skills test para makita kung marunong talaga ang applicant sa trabaho. Like school scholarship, students take an exam para malaman kung eligible sila sa scholarship program. So, next is employment interview. The purpose of an interview is to assess if an applicant is qualified for the position. The interviewer's job is to gather information and the interviewer's job is to give it. So, ang employment interview ay isang process kung saan tinatanong ng employer ang applicant tungkol sa kanyang skills, experience, at personality para malaman kung siya ay fit sa position o trabaho. Next is reference and background checks. For the purpose of checking information and gathering further information about an applicant, many companies ask for the names, address, and phone numbers of references. So, dapat para matiyak na totoo ang qualification and experience, para malaman ang work behavior at character ng candidate, para mabawasan ang risk at hiring decision. Then, selection decision. Candidates who have passed an examinations, interviews, and reference checks must be considered before making the final choice. Examination. The candidate must pass a medical fitness exam after the job selection decision has been made but before receiving a job offer. Para matiyak na healthy ang applicant, para malaman kung may medical conditions na nakakaapektado sa trabaho. Then, para protektahan ng employer at iba pang mga empleyado. Then, job offer. Job offers are sent to candidates who have cleared all prior requirements as the next stage in the selection process. A letter of appointment or approval serve as the job offer. Para para ipaalam sa applicant na siya ay tanggap na, para malinaw ang position sa salary at benefits, para maging formal at legal ang hiring process. Contract of employment. The company and the candidate must sign a few paperwork once the job offer has been made and the candidate accepts it, and the attestation form is the one of these records. So dito, ang contract employment ay trabaho kung saan ang employed ay ini-hire sa loob ng specific period ayon sa terms ng kontrata. Ibig sabihin, may start at end date ang employment at naka-specify ang duties, salaries at benefits sa kontrata niya. So, para malinaw ang duration at terms ng trabaho, para protektahan ang mga rights ng employees at employer para maging flexible ang company sa hiring for short-term projects. We have 7 kinds of interviews. So, first is direct interviews. Direct interviews questions are asked to the applicants in the face-to-face conversations. So, ang direct interview ay isang face-to-face na interview kung saan tinatanong ng employer ang applicant ng personal para malaman ang skills, experience at personal niya. Para makita at ma-assess agad ang applicant para ma-communicate skills at behavior and para mas malinaw kung fit siya sa position niya. Second is indirect interview. The applicant is asked to express their views freely on any topic which helps assess their personality. So, ang direct interview ay interview kung saan hindi direktang tinatanong ang applicant ng employer, imbis na straightforward questions, ginagamit ang observations, casual conversations o third-party feedback para malaman ang skills at attitude ng applicant. Third is pattern interview. Pattern interview standard questions are prepared in advance and answer the written learn the questions for verifications during the interview. Example, para maging consistent ang interview process and then para madali i-compare ang bawat applicant para matiyak na fair ang evaluations. Na example, lahat ng applicants sa isang position ay tinatanong. So ano ang strengths at weakness mo? Paano mo hinahanap ang challenges sa trabaho o bakit gusto mo magtrabaho sa company na ito? Next is stress interview. Irritating and awkward questions are posed to test the applicant's reactions. Getting angry indicates unsuitability for the job. So, ang stress interview ay interview kung saan sinusubok ang applicant sa ilalim ng pressure o stressful situation para makita kung kaya niyang mag-handle ng stress at pressure sa trabaho. Para makita kung calm at composed ang applicant sa stressful situations para malaman kung kaya niyang mag-decide at mag-problem solve sa pressure or para matukoy ang true attitude at patience ng applicants. Next is systematic in-depth interview. The interview starts with an initial questions and when proceeds step by step to get a comprehensive view of the candidate's skills and personality, comprehensive view of candidate skills and personality. Para makuha ng complete at detailed information tungkol sa applicant, para masuri ang skills, knowledge at work behavior ng mas maayos, then para matulungan ng employer at na gumagawa ng informed hiring decisions. Then, board or panel interview. A group of viewers ask questions related to the applicant's area of interest and evaluates their performance based on their answers. Para masuri yung applicants mula sa iba't ibang perspective para makita kung kaya niyang mag-handle ng group questioning para mas ma-assess ang confidence, communication skills at decision making. Next is group interview, also known as the home party technique or group discussion. Multiple candidates are interviewed simultaneously, often involve presentations on a shared subject by a group of 6 to 8 people. So, sa group interview, ang group interview ay interview kung saan maraming applicants ang sinusuri ng sabay-sabay sa isang session. Ito ay para makita kung paano sila makipag-communicate, makipag-collaborate at mag-perform sa team setting. Para mas masuri ang teamwork at interpersonal skills, para makita ng leadership at communication skills, para malaman kung sino ang pinakaangkop sa team or position. So, we have 5 qualities of effective leaders. So first is they are self-aware and prioritize personal development. And second is the focus on development others. And three, they encourage strategic thinking, innovations, and actions. Four is they are ethical and civic minded. And five, they practice effective cross-cultural communications. Now let's proceed the leadership. Leadership is assist both themselves and others in achieving the best decision. They chart a road, create inspiring vision, and create something new. A good leader not only provides guidance, inspirations, and leadership, but also shows courage, passions, confidence, devotions, and ambitions. So leadership is about mapping out where you need to go, win as team or organization, and it is dynamic, exciting, and inspiring. Leadership is the art of motivating a group of people to act toward achieving a common goal. And a business setting, this can mean directing workers and colleagues with a strategy to meet the company's needs. Leadership is the process of social influence, which maximizes the efforts of others towards the achievement of a goal. Leadership stems from social influence, not authority or power. Leadership is a process of persuasion or example by which an individual for leadership team induces a group to pursue objectives held by the leader or shared by the leader and his or her followers. Leadership means creating and planning security resources and looking out for and improving errors. So leadership is about motivating people to work together and cooperate with themselves and in some cases other teams to achieve a certain goal. Leadership is an important element of the directing function of management wherever there is an organized group of people working towards a common goal. Some type of leadership becomes essential.